The commentator at a packed Oakham is Clive Tyldesley.
Mike Riley, the referee 10 days ago at Old Trafford, leads out the teams for the replay Manchester United didn't want and might not have had if he had pointed to the spot. Barnsley have lost 4 defenders to injury and suspension since the first game. So Scott Jones, who made his Premiership debut at the weekend, plays in an inexperienced back three. At least Darren Barnard returns from suspension on the left. Manchester United come without no fewer than 9 current internationals. It is a similar strength team as faced Barnsley first time around, though. David May is making only his second appearance of an injury-ravaged season. And despite the unfamiliar names, Clegg, Thornley, Nevland, there are 8 FA Cup winners in that starting 11. Awaiting tonight's winners, Newcastle United at St James's Park. Manchester United in white, and a white-hot atmosphere inside Oakwell. This is the route by which Barnsley came through the last round, beating Tottenham Hotspur in a thrilling replay here. And for all their season's trials and tribulations, they are unbeaten on this ground since November. Header forced forward by their inspirational captain, Neil Redfern, turned away by Brian McClare. This is Hendry, well challenged by Pallister. Cole's lost it though to Basancic. Now Redfern trying to get beyond Cole, who had turned well. Still Redfern goes on. That right foot of his packs quite a punch. Neil Redfern, a real up-and-atom skipper. Beckham looking long towards Nevland, who looked offside. The flag stayed down. It's Eric Nevland. Oh, it's just beyond the post. What an opportunity it was for the 20-year-old Norwegian to open his account. I have to say, he did look slightly beyond the last defender when the pass was played. He got the elevation to beat Watson. But it just drifted wide of the frame of the goal. Barnsley picking up Ward. Barnard. Went through to Hendry, who is onside here. It's John Hendry. It's there. And the veteran striker who gave Barnsley the lead at Old Trafford has given them the lead again tonight. Now, was he onside? Debatable. He got the benefit of any doubt the linesman had, which is the way it should be, and he shot off the underside of the crossbar, crossed the line. John Hendry, 34 years of age now. He had a superb chance to win it at Old Trafford before he was substituted. And having scored his first ever goal against Manchester United there, he scored his second tonight. Moses, Basancic. Beckham got something on the ball. It's run free here now for Andy Cole. Steered into the path of Nevland. Might come for David Beckham now. 1-1, is it? No! The inside of the post and away. Well, he won't come much closer without scoring. Cole played him in. Beckham running from behind the last defender. Steered it very deliberately. But it kissed the inside of Dave Watson's goal post and bounced out to safety. May surviving the attentions of Ward. Clegg to Phil Neville. Lofted into Cole. Cole shot, good smart save that by Watson. Andy Cole called that so cleanly on the turn. He has an amazing record against Barnsley. He's never failed to score against them in games for Bristol City, Newcastle or Manchester United. 9 goals in 5 previous games against Barnsley. They'll be well pleased that he's played tonight. Here is Sheringham. Just beyond Cole. Boxed in. Alex Ferguson, who started the evening in the grandstand, is now on the bench. Cole, turned into space, Andy Cole! Well, it only needed a touch from attacker or defender, but it didn't get one, and a goal kick is the end result, and Andy Cole wonders how and why. Clever little turn there. Well, he presumably was trying to roll it for McClare or Thornley. Doesn't really look like a shot. Neither quite gambled enough on a cross which teased them and didn't reach them. Jones forward towards Hendry, who's robbed Pallister and then being fouled by Pallister. Gary Pallister is yellow carded for that challenge. Just let the ball run away from him, and Hendry picked his pocket. It doesn't look good for John Hendry, the scorer of the goal which separates the two sides. Can Barnsley snatch another? Yes, they can! Amazing, it's Scott Jones! First half stoppage time, Schmeichel beaten again, and Barnsley have put clear daylight between themselves and Manchester United. Scott Jones just beat Schmeichel to the punch. Only playing because of the injury problems in the Barnsley rearguard. A young man who made his Premiership bow of the weekend had just scored his first goal in senior football against Manchester United in the FA Cup and made it Barnsley 2, Manchester United 0. Space now for Dennis Irwin, who is onside. Cross towards Teddy Sheringham. Andy Cole! Nicely constructed attack. Irwin giving a rather more natural left foot from this side. Sheringham and Cole with very different kinds of headers. Just wide of the mark. Pallister. Irwin. Now Thornley. Cross in towards Cole. Good defending, still Cole though. Oh, so close. Well, Barnsley have had a few narrow escapes tonight at the hands of Andy Cole. Great persistence. And just unable to apply the finishing touch, having somehow managed to smuggle a yard of space for himself. Looking very sharp tonight, Cole. Very well aware that a return to Newcastle awaits the winners tonight. Sheringham down to Beckham. It's Cole, maybe took it away from Sheringham. Deflection in it! Manchester United are back in business, courtesy of Teddy Sheringham, and an unfortunate deflection for Barnsley. Set up by David Beckham, and with 11 minutes of the second half gone, Sheringham, off the heels of the defender, beats Dave Watson. It was Adi Moses who got the winning touch, and what a vital touch it was. Watson going the right way was suddenly going the wrong way. Ashley Ward. Martin Buller. Skipping away from Irwin, dangerous cross. Dealt with by Michael Clegg. Ashley Ward just unable to make contact with it. He's a throwback to a bygone era, Martin Buller. A real will-o'-the-wisp ball player. Stole a yard on Dennis Irwin. Ward less than a yard away from converting the cross. his name before tonight. Now he scored 2 against Manchester United. Just wasn't picked up. Look at the space he's got. Crashing header down off the crossbar and over the line. And just when you felt Manchester United was seizing the initiative in this tie, Barnsley has snatched it back. And an unlikely hero, if ever there was one, in the shape of Scott Jones. Cole and Sheringham are ahead of him. Beckham and Thornley trying to get there. Neville's cross. Way by Sheridan. Beckham, though. On by Sheringham, and here's Andy Cole! It's 3-2. Andy Cole, who's threatened to score all night, has eventually done so with 9 minutes remaining. 5 goals in 3 FA Cup ties so far this season for Cole. Definitely onside. Steered away emphatically. An amazing record he has against Barnsley. 6 outings against them for Bristol City and Newcastle, and now Manchester United never failed to score against them. They've accounted for 2 Premiership teams already, Bolton and Tottenham Hotspur. Here he can hardly contain his emotions as they come close now to adding Manchester United to that list. Free kick has been given Manchester United's way. Some afters there. Gary Neville getting excited. And it's still boiling over. David May taking issue with Clint Marcel. And still it simmers on. Mike Riley just trying to let it all settle down. And at this stage of an FA Cup tie, it's more likely to boil over than just go away. Neville and Barnard were the initial combatants. Neville didn't like the aerial challenge. Neither did Beckham and some of his friends. It didn't end there. Everybody being thrown forward. Schmeichel taking the free kick. In towards Gary Pallister, headed away by Mark Stitt. Gary Neville! Blocked somehow by Ashley Ward of all people. The centre forward inside his own 6-yard box. Irwin tosses it back in. Headed down by Sheringham. Andy Cole! Oh, there's still a chance in the midst of it all for Ben Thornley. Maybe the last chance for Manchester United to cling on to their place in the FA Cup. Andy Cole just couldn't kill it with his first touch. Gary Neville had been denied by Ashley Ward. Manchester United look like they're going to be denied by Barnsley. Is that a prayer or a wish? Fingers crossed, everything crossed. But Manchester United still come forward. But the FA Cup has again turned the league tables upside down. The Premiership's top dogs go out to the Premiership's tail-enders, although you wouldn't have known it tonight. Barnsley have been terrific. Maybe it's a season when United will shed fewer tears than usual about the end of one cup run if it clears the path to the European Cup. But Barnsley's belief in their right to belong in the big time is there for all to see, epitomised by young Scott Jones, their 2-goal hero tonight. 3 Premiership scalps down, Newcastle United to come. It's Barnsley who go into the quarter-finals of the FA Cup at the expense of Manchester United. 3 goals to 2.
It was a pretty uncomfortable finish, I would think. You were trying to look cool, but you couldn't have been feeling it.
No, inside, no, it's certainly not. No, I mean, at the end of the day, you're just hoping. There's nothing you can do tactically at the end of the day. It's just really battling the hatches down and trying to put your head and your foot in on certain things and putting the family jewels in front of things and hopefully don't get it there. But at the end of the day, I think the lads defended very well. With the good fortune as well, I must say. You know, because I thought Man United played very, very well at times.
Alex, what's your reaction to tonight?
Well, I think have we lost Alex Ferguson or not? Kevin, We're gonna hear again from Alex Ferguson. I think we can hear from him. Let's hear from him right now.
But at the end of the day, I think the lads defended very well, but with the good fortune as well, I must say. You know, because I thought Man United played very, very well at times.
Alex, what's your reaction to tonight?
Disappointed. Disappointed for the players. They've worked so hard and fought like terriers the whole night. They've been very, very unlucky tonight.
Did you get a feeling it wasn't going to be your night one way or another?
Well, you could say that in some respects. I mean, we've lost 2 bad goals at set pieces, that's for sure. And we've missed a lot of chances in the match. So you can say that maybe fate wasn't with us. But if we take even a half of the chances, then we're in comfortable to the next round.
And what's Barnsley's viewpoint of this win tonight?
Well, I think we're just going to enjoy it for now, but I think league, we're in a bit of a tricky situation, so leagues, until the next tie comes round, the league's the most important thing.
But Danny Wilson's got this team fighting and really playing hard.
Oh yeah, well, I think we'd have liked the season to start about a month ago, and then I think we'd have had well, we won't be where we are now. So we're doing well at them and everybody's working.
Our apologies for that little technical hitch there, and the questions were posed by Gary Newbon. Now, Kevin, it's very easy to say that was Manchester United reserves out there tonight, but in fact, that would just take away from Barnsley, wouldn't it?
It would. I mean, yeah, Alex could have. He had Sheringham on the bench to start with. He had Irwin on the bench to start with, and he could have put a slightly stronger side out. But nevertheless, it was a side capable of winning a match against anyone in the Premiership, and Barnsley really did fight, and determination comes to mind when you see the goals and everything.
Maybe there's a little bit of justice here, because we all remember the penalty that wasn't at Old Trafford, and then suddenly there's a goal for Barnsley. There's controversy here, isn't there, over this first goal by Hendry?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I felt straight away when I saw it was offside, and when we see the...
This is our virtual replay computer's decision, Kevin.
Yeah, well, it agrees with mine. I felt he was just offside. Now, I think for linesman to give if there's any doubt, to give it to the attacking side, but he's clearly offside there, and that's how I saw it at the time. But again, maybe the penalty did influence the linesman, and they got the bit of luck they didn't get at Old Trafford.
But nevertheless, you know, it was taken well, wasn't it, by Hendry? He took the goal well.
The finish was fantastic. I mean, he still had a lot to do, and he really did actually bend it past Schmeichel in his near post, and you couldn't fault Schmeichel for that. It was just a tremendous finish.
The Barnsley hero tonight, a young gentleman called Scott Jones.
Yeah, they had a job keeping up with the Jones tonight.
This is his second one, which is a little bit bizarre in a way, isn't it?
It is. Alex was very disappointed in his interview. He said to get done from 2 set pieces, but look at the way he attacks this ball. He's not the biggest, but he's the bravest.
And Peter Schmeichel all over the floor, Kevin.
Yeah, I think there was too many bodies in the way, and you know, they got caught cold. I mean, I wouldn't have thought Barnsley would have caused them problems. They had Pallister there, they've got Schmeichel there, but the delivery was very, very good from the captain, and the young lad got on the end of it.
United might have had a weakened side, but they wanted something out of this game. They came back to 3-2, and then at the end, they came so close.
They did. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink, as you would expect in a cup tie. This one from Neville, it's Ward who's back there, and it bounces again, it comes back out again, and it's delivered in again. And look at them, they're working their socks off to get it away. Falls to Cole, can't quite control it. And then he's very unlucky as Ben Thornley. I mean, it probably could have done with dropping to a more experienced player, but it was certainly a bad miss.
Quite simply, United's priorities are Champions League and the league, aren't they?
Definitely, and I think the side he put out tonight shows you how Alex is thinking.
OK, well, Newcastle away next for Barnsley.